The Beyond Skyrim teams have been hard at work over the past few months as we continue to bring the world of Tamriel to life. We know you all want to see a glimpse at what we've been up to, however, and we want to update you as regularly as possible. To that end, welcome to the first Beyond Skyrim Dev Diary. After the success of the developer stream back in September, the Roscrea team has been hard at work on the archipelago, with every department making rapid progress. The first pass landscaping of the island is nearly complete, with just a few small areas left to be created. In the new year, the focus will switch to perfecting the existing landscaping, readying it for eventual release. Our writers have also been hard at work, getting the various quests and characters the player will encounter fully written and ready to enrich the world. This has kept our scripters very busy as they start to bring the island to life. And in order to playtest this content, significant progress has been made on nav meshing with most of the major towns and villages completed. Our artists have also been busy creating a plethora of new assets, and they have been working with the Atmora team to share the workload and create a consistent ancient Nordic heritage. Of particular note are concept art for new equipment and the Roscrean Draugr kit. We have also made great strides in creating the Roscrean language used by the natives, both the living and the undead. Cyrodiil has continued to progress rapidly following the release of Beyond Skyrim Bruma, bolstered by new recruits across all departments. Level designers have nearly reached a stage of first pass completion on the region of Calavia, while new tree and foliage assets, the product of both tireless work internally and gracious asset sharing from the Skyblivion and Enderal projects, have allowed us to rework existing regions, such as the Great Forest, to achieve greater visual fidelity, and also begin work on entirely new regions, such as the swampy Blackwood. Numerous cities are currently in development at a level design stage, including Coral, Breville, and Skingrad, while other cities are in art development, including the bustling port of Anvil and the sprawling capital of the Empire, the Imperial City. Composer Daniel Wren continues work on new music with updated equipment and mixing techniques. Writing has nearly completed work on both Breville and Skingrad, as well as numerous other locales. And we've begun shortlisting our fully fledged companion characters. Cyrodiil is busier than ever. Progress on the Iliac Bay project continues apace, with the audio department nearing the last mile of production for the Three Kingdoms pre-release soundtrack. After 1 year fully dedicated to composing music for the region, the team has exceeded its original goals. With over 3 hours of music already drafted for the regions of High Rock, Hammerfell, and the Abbassian Isles, the team has compiled more than 60 tracks that complement each region. The 2D art department continues to develop concepts for creatures and architecture needed for the provinces of High Rock and Hammerfell, in particular Yoku concepts and the Whites, a variety of undead unique to High Rock, are significant accomplishments. The 2D team is working closely with the 3D modeling team, which is hard at work making those concepts a reality. The Yoku tile set used in places such as the city of Hegeth and ancient Redguard ruins dotted across Hammerfell has seen great strides toward completion. Exterior landscaping is in the polishing phase, and soon more dungeon work will begin as new tile sets become available. Thanks very much for your patience as we proceed toward completion of Three Kingdoms. The Atmora team continues to make speedy progress in bringing to life the Lost Continent in the north. 2 major areas of the Atmoran continent, the Fjord and the Staglands, have been completed, while other areas have been further enhanced and polished. Progress has been made on quest content too. The last few months have seen the team continue the implementation of 5 main quest chapters, as well as a number of side quests. One of the custom armor sets is almost completed, and the writing team have been steadily creating a wide assortment of in-game texts to provide added narrative flavor to your journey through this desolate wasteland. The custom Atmoran weather system is turning out to be stunningly unique, something we can't wait to show off further. Likewise, we are very happy with the original soundtrack, which is nearing completion. Underpinning much of our recent progress has been some great concept artwork for the Atmoran creatures and people, which inspires us all to keep working hard to bring this Beyond Skyrim chapter closer to fruition. Over on the Elsweyr team, 2018 has seen significant progress in landscaping the northern region of ᶠⁱⁿᵉ, which is nearly complete. However, this is only a rough first pass, being heavily work in progress with many placeholder assets, and as such, there's a lot of work and refinement still to come. That being said, it's exciting to see the sands and steppes of Elsweyr come to life for the first time. With the help of a new composer, progress has restarted on our original soundtrack, and we look forward to you hearing more of it in the near future. Our art department has been working diligently to realize the interiors and exteriors of the ancient lunar temples that are hidden away in the wilds of Elsweyr. Our art department is focusing on the exterior assets for the ᶠⁱⁿᵉ cities of Rimmen and Riverhold, as well as assets for the wandering traders and clans of Elsweyr, such as yurts and carriages. Last but not least, we've been hard at work bringing the varied Khajiit fur stock to life, starting with the mighty Senshi in their elaborate saddles. Black Marsh is still in the early pre-production stages of development, so we don't have any screenshots and the like to share. But hopefully this concept art will give you a tantalizing taste at the home of the Argonians, all the same. The Morrowind team has been making steady strides over the past few weeks, with particular emphasis on landscaping and writing. Our level designers have been hard at work bringing life to the beautiful, alien landscapes of Morrowind's mainland, and our 3D artists continue creating stunning environmental and clutter assets to populate and bring life to the world. Our 3D artists have also been working hard to create many of our tile sets, assets which will be necessary for designing towns and dungeons, which our writing team are diligently creating engaging and compelling stories and characters to fill. Concept artists have been working on 2D assets to go in-game, such as murals, patterns, and other texture elements. Work also continues on our original soundtrack, featuring a rich tapestry of live vocals. Last, but certainly not least, Morrowind also has a very special announcement on the way at the dawn of the new year. Stay tuned! Thanks very much for checking out the first installment of the Beyond Skyrim Dev Diary, a regular news series. We can't thank you enough for your interest in the Beyond Skyrim projects. We'll see you again soon, with even more exciting peeks at our work to share. See you in Tamriel!